So friends, we have a big vehicle here today in the parking lot. Samantha and Dennis have rolled in with a fancy truck. I'll go check on them. Young blood. Yes. Tell us, how do you come across such a vehicle? And how does something like this spark the interest of young folks like you?
I started with the moped. They often had me as traffic. Started, yes. Then they had me more often. So, not at all. And then I thought to myself, next time I'll just push it away like that. Then you bought the tractor. With the tractor, it was always relatively far to drive. Since it's slow, a tyre wears out halfway. Who gets another driver's license? Get yourself something bigger. You can pack everything on the back. You can drive anywhere.
And here we have the S. Yes? Or what is it actually called?
S. How is it currently? A mix of everything. Yes. Originally it was, I think. Yes. It has been improved over time.
And how did you get it? Did it possibly bring you two together? Samantha's family still had one standing in the barn.
Or through a tractor. What? Through a tractor club.
Oh yeah. And did you get in touch there? Oh, I see. And then you heard through the grapevine that someone was selling something there, and then, no, that was eBay again.
Oh, that was bought and auctioned in a really modern way, so to speak. Very nice. An older man had to give it up because his girlfriend had already passed away.
Yeah. It doesn't get much better than that, does it? Especially when it ends up in young hands that are interested in it. And then the truck also has a guarantee for the next 50 years that it will continue to be used. Yes. And did you take it over as it was, or did you do something to it? Did everything to it?
Engine-wise. Axles. Everything. Almost. A complete overhaul. But the paint was almost done.
And not overpainted either. Yes, sometimes like that. I wanted to say this is somewhat like the paint it used to have. Yes. Not quite as overly shiny. Yes, kind of a satin finish, and the machine blue. And back then, they were built and painted as simply as possible. And what kind of engine do we have in here? 90 GP 6.5L diesel. 4 cylinders. Can we take a look? Can you open it up? Yes, let's take a look inside such a historic truck. Also, the bench seat and the dashboard inside. Let's check it out right away. Yes, a rich sound. Look here. Everything is neatly arranged. Yes, and you look inside and immediately know where everything is. You can reach everything easily. Yes, repair friendly. You see, it also has such a nice big diesel filter. Yes. I was looking for the terrain for our tank engine. We only have these small ones everywhere here in the Ames, and in the RS there were only the small ones. This one is nicely laid out here. Now I know that you had such a big one in here. I didn't know that before.
What are the electrical sizes for the 6 filmmakers?
2001, 6-cylinder.
Yes.
And here on the side we have the compressor, which generates the compressed air.
Yes, but it has a bigger trailer.
Yes, but many will also recognize that, yes, these engines were often repurposed during GDR times to build a small mobile compressor with wheels. Yes, and we have kept them running forever. And these were always the air compressions here, these air compressors from the trucks. And here you can see it wonderfully. I'll show you later on our grounds, where we have a few DDR homemade compressors standing. These engines are installed everywhere here. Very nice. And he did something to the engine back then as well. Do you know that?
Yes, cylinder. I replaced the cylinder head gasket, adjusted the valves again, reground everything, and yes, really today.
But that's also true. Did you somehow get a user manual with it? Or what do you guys think?
What do you do at the office? I'm an industrial mixer. A buddy of mine also collects only trucks and then he puts them together.
Very nice. Yeah, shall we take another look inside? And what do you do in the back then? Do you stay at campgrounds and such? Or do you always meet up and have a cozy sleeping area back there? Very nice. So now I'm going to jump up here. You really have to be athletic. Yeah, look here. This is all still original. You can adjust it a bit. You said you have it. It looks like it's been foamed, so it's not completely real. Yes, that was all still wooden frames. Someone wrote something on the boxes here too. Did you get the kilometers? I bought it there, yes. Oh, so you've already been quite busy with it. Right. Yes. Quite a lot of miles already. It still says Carrosserie Verkoten on it. That's where the half trucks were built. What do you say? The half-timbered houses. There were also solid wood ones, and those are not exactly young. Exactly, it was already a mix. Yes. The first ones still had pop-out windows and fold-forward windshields. Yes, that's right. They definitely did. Yes. Wood frame. Oh, there's no wood left in here, right? In the door. The previous drivers made all the stops here in wood, and they are already gone. The last version was then all metal. Yes. And from when to when did they build it? Do you know that? Yeah, I don't really want to take it out of the pot now. This one is Bayer 57. It doesn't quite fit with the rest. They probably installed it as a spare part during GDR, German Democratic Republic times. Yeah, put together from many parts, yeah. And did you get the original registration? Yes, the old GDR registration? Yes. And how many previous owners are listed? 2. Yes, 2. That goes almost to the end in that one construction company in Loma. Yes, baked just before March. Yes, and then something. And then Grandpa had it, and then you did. You never bought from him. You did from him. So, Dennis, you are traveling in the Harz Mountains? Yes. At the hotel in Wernigerode, so you stay there. And then do you drive with them into the underground parking garage, or how do you do it? Luckily, there is a large parking lot nearby. We have a bit of space. It works, he says. Very nice. Well, then have a good trip back to the mountains. Take care.
Yes. That's a truck, right?
Indeed.
Deep, rich sound.
S4001. GDR, German Democratic Republic legend.